currently at BCA in Bedford. I was just passing, I need to buy a car, I thought I'd swing in. There's a couple of cars going through auction literally now. It's currently 9:59, the auction starts at 10 a.m. And I'm just going to bid away and see if we can get something bought. And if we can, we'll collect it straight away, drive it away, and hope for the worst. Sorry, the best, of course. First car to go through there is Nissan Juke, not interested in that. Then we've got an RS4, cap clean on that is 13.5 grand. This is a dealer sale, by the way, so I'm breaking all of the rules with buying safe from auction. Dealer sale and essential check only, which means there is no claims accepted. This car has got a few little lights on it, condition 4, say a few little lights, a few little amber flags, which is not what you want to see when you're taking the full risk yourself. This car here, I've got a star on that one, is a Golf R32, which is something that I am really interested in. 87,000 miles, black, 3-door car. It's got the original wheels. It's got the bucket seats as well, so definitely a bit of me. Engine running issue there, engine bay misfire. It's a 3.2 V6. You don't want any issues with that, really, because it could be expensive to repair, but it's an 87,000 mile car. I'm being quick as I do this. Then suddenly, without warning, the Golf auction begins. Oh, swipe to bid. Here we go. It's going through now. Oh my God, I'm the highest bidder on the Golf. Sorry, right, we're doing it. We're in bids. Auction 12.4. There's no cap price on it. Swipe to bid 13.4. Should we go 13.4? You are the highest bidder at 13.4. Provisional. Are we going to get the R32 Golf? Going once, going twice. Sold. 13.4 plus fees, so we're going to pop inside now, see if we can get that provisional bid accepted. If not, then we'll see. I don't know. So I popped inside BCA and they said, no, unfortunately your offer has not been accepted. And I asked if I could have a quick look over the car because it's apparently had a load of previous paint, and they said, no, unfortunately not. So I left there empty-handed. But then a couple of days later, I got a call. So we're now back at the BCA. It's a few days on and the provisional bid for the R32 Golf has been accepted, which is great news, but there is a couple of potential hurdles. One of them, which was the reason why I come here the other day, is on the listing it shows that it's got some bodywork issues, or it's had previous paint that don't look great in the pictures. And the reason why I come here the other day is because I wanted to go inside and have a wander around it, have a little look over the car before I place a bid on it. That's not actually allowed at BCA apparently, which I didn't know. So generally I'll just buy online, but with this particular car, because it's, you know, it's reaching that point where it's, go on, you can go past, mate, that's fine. Where it's a classic. They're basically in classic territory now. They're a special car. This particular car is a low mileage example. You all right, mate? And I just bought a couple of motors on it. He's got his missus with him doing a bit of running around. Look at that Toyota Celica there, by the way. Look. What's the story? That's what I love about cars. What's the story behind that car? Why is it in that condition? I just love it. So I didn't get to inspect the bodywork. They did send one of their drivers out for me in the yard. They said, we can have a little look at it and we'll give you our opinion on it. They've done that. They said it's pretty bad. So we will look to get that sorted. Now, the bigger issue with this car is on the listing, it shows engine misfire, which it is a 3.2 V6 engine. They are, like every engine, they are known to have their issues. But I'm hoping with this car, it doesn't have any major issues. We'll drive it and stuff, make sure it's all right, and hope that there's nothing wrong with it on that front as well. So the car, Andrew's in the background. You ready? She said we can pop in and film the car in the yard and start it cold on camera. So she's got the keys ready. Let's pop in, grab the car, and fingers crossed, hope for the best. Worst case is we'll just go VRS and we'll save the day, because that's all, always happens, isn't it? All right. Cheers, everyone. It's my mint gem of an R32. Let's go find out. It's quite interesting, actually. We're sort of filming the process of buying a car from BCA. So we've bought it online, booked a slot between 10 and 11. It is now 10:30. They give you the pass out. Not because if you pass out when you see the car, it's nothing to do with that. It's to get the pass to get you out of the yard. Hand it to matey over here, and he'll bring the car over, or take us to the car maybe, and then we can start it, sign it over to us, and drive it away. I don't think it just looks like it's been sat around for a while. Like, look in the glove box, please, for some box. Yeah, look in the glove box, yeah? It's funny, like, sometimes you walk up to these cars, and I do it a lot with a kind of a low expectation. There's a whole stack of paper right there, look. Yeah, what I was saying is you kind of walk up to the car with a low expectation. It's an old car, you know, what is it, over 20 years old now. It's got a graded down report. I was just chatting to one of the guys in the queue there, who's another trader. He's come to pick up a car today, and he was saying, you know what, the reports generally are really, really good. I don't buy loads from BCA, as you lot know. It's just this kind of stood out to me. It's even got little headlight covers. I like that. It shows that it's been loved. Little details like that. It says a lot. Is that I thought the washer jets were popped out the bumper there, but they're not. That's just how they sit. They sit proud on the bumper, which is a positive for me as well, because I thought that needed seeing to. But yeah, back to sort of expectations. My expectations of the car were low. Not low, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but as I've walked up to it, I would say it looks better than I expected it would look. It's hard to say because it's covered in dust, but so far, so good. Let's just shut that door and then we'll go round to the driver's side. Massive stack of paperwork like that is nice to see, isn't it? There's absolutely loads in there. There is loads, nice. And it's even got the book pack. Is there a service book in there? I love these old booklets. Obviously in the modern cars, it's very minimal what you get with a modern car now, because everything's just gone online, isn't it? Oh my God, there's more. There's actually more. It's all falling apart. It needs a little sorting out. That's the service schedule one. There's a load. I'm not going to bore you lot with that, but there is absolutely loads there. So that is all good. This for me, by the way, is a purchase for Planet of Dreams, providing it's good. Just trying to buy nice stuff, or as nice as possible, good value stuff for the channel to entertain you lot and to give away on Planet Dreams at the end of it. I think a black R32 is a very, very cool car. It's a car that lots of people of my age group anyway are definitely gone through a point where in life where they've wanted one or looked at one and considered buying one. It's a bit of a bucket list car for so many people. And the cool thing about Planet Dreams, because of all the support we get, we've constantly got funds coming in to spend on cars to buy for the platform. So needs a good clean under here. I've got a trickle charger lead as well, that's cool. Bit paranoid about chassis numbers at the minute. 4458. We'll start it up in a sec. Before we start it up, quick car vertical check. So obviously I've done a check before I bidded and bought this car. Really important you do checks, and I just thought I found something on there. There is nothing negative on this check, although there is one on the mileage. It says long period with no mileage change detected, so that's all good. It does say there last known mileage was 87,000 miles. Average mileage for similar models is 134,000 miles because of the age of the car, average mileage per year. So it's a low mileage car for the age of car it is. You see it's not been driven since, or not driven much even, since 2024, is that right? Yeah, November 2024, it's interesting to see. And if you scroll down, if there was any damage, now we can see that the boot lid, I mean, through my eyes here covered in dust, doesn't look like it's had paint, but on the images that are on the BCA listing, it does look like it's had paint. I think a flat and polish will do this car a world of good. I think it's going to look stunning by the end of this video. Still yet to conclude what this engine misfire is. Also, what's worth mentioning is this is an essentially checked car, not a BCA assured car. So now that, you know, once I've paid for it, took the keys, that's mine. This car is now completely my problem. If that engine, if I start that engine and it's rattling, the bottom end's gone, completely my problem. That's the risk you take when you buy an essentially checked car. Although I say that, it does say on the listing it's all good apart from this engine misfire. That engine misfire could equate to being a major problem. If it does, I've bought it on that basis. Shame on me, all right? So that's the risk you take when buying a trade sale car, especially an essentially checked one at BCA. I'm hoping it's going to be good. It's all a risk, it's all a punt, is the used car trade. So moving on with the car vertical check, it's all a very, very nice check. Of course, if there were anything negative on there, it would say there, it's not been stolen before, we've got a green tick on the theft, not been damaged before, green tick on the damage, no finance outstanding, green tick there as well, and it's got that amber flag there, just to let you know it's been sat around for a little while with no mileage change detected. I'll show you an example of what you do not want to see when you do a car vertical check, and that car would have shown up on the check, and it would have put you off buying it, would have saved you an absolute fortune as well. Please do your checks when you're buying a used car. You see horror stories all the time, even on the channel. It's really, really important. I will link Car Vertical below, and make sure you use my code CCD to get 20% off. So it needs a good old detail under the engine, under the bonnet there. Wheels look good, tyres all look good so far anyway. Go back to the boot, let's check this boot lid. You can see it's just a little bit cloudy on the boot lid there, so hopefully a flat and polish will do that world of good. We've got floor mats. I looked in the front, there's no floor mats, but look, floor mats are in the boot. They're genuine R32 ones as well. Obviously the R32 is basically the Golf R of the Mark IV world. I love a Mark IV over a Mark V personally. I always found it was a bit disappointing that they put the same engine in the Mark V. The 250 horsepower sounds so good. I think that's what they're known for. And with this particular car, obviously being a Mark IV, you've got them bucket seats as well, which are a nice feature with the big R logo in the back there as well. So I've not driven one of these for years. It's a car that I'm passionate about. Everyone loves a Golf, and top tier R32 is definitely, you know, it's a nice thing. I was just looking in the boot there, I'm getting carried away. Got so much running around my mind. Just wanted to just triple check in there. Looks like it's, you know, it's got all the bits and bobs in there. It's got an air pump there as well, which is good. Just needs a little tidy up, doesn't it? It might need a new engine. Hopefully not. Let's hope not. It's really weird. I don't know. I can't see any evidence that maybe the boot lid's not even been taken off to be painted. Why on earth has that boot lid been painted? Has the bumper been painted? I mean, really, really difficult to say. I would say no, but it is very, very dusty. So tyres, that's what we're doing. Michelins as well. Look at the tread on them Michelins, Mark. They're amazing. They're perfect. Round to the front one. Pilot Sport 4s all round, all in lovely condition. I mean, so far, I'm happy. A 23-year-old VW Golf. It's all looking good. What's that up there? That must be like a tag of some kind for BCA, is it? It is. They've all got them in. Should we start it up?
Now before we start it, let's not forget that it does clearly say engine misfire on the mechanical report.
How are you feeling? You feeling confident?
Yeah. Well, that will start.
Well, I think it will start up, but is it going to sound good? I think it's going to be all right. I don't know. So, even the R32 logo on the dash there, on the dials, I love that. Still got the standard stereo in it. Cup holder works as well. Who cares if the engine don't work? We've got a cup holder. They feel so modern inside. The headline is sagging a little bit. Could do getting that looked at. They do feel really modern. Ready? I'm delaying it. We've had so many issues lately. So many situations on the channel where I'm going to pick up a car with a faulty engine, or with an okay engine even, and it turns out to be faulty. 3, 2, 1. Is this another one of these? Let's find out. Sounds lovely. Any smoke? It's purring. Cold start. So it must have a stock exhaust because it sounds completely factory. Engine misfire. Maybe it does it under load. We'll let it get a bit warm. We will drive it in a sec. Sounds amazing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And it's quite good because that guy's just said in the queue there, as I just mentioned, that they're doing a great job, because ultimately, like, as a business, they've got to check these cars or do correct inspections on them, because you're just going to disappoint people all the time. Yeah, this car's amazing, come and buy it, the tyres are all great and it's got no issues and engine's fine, and people buy them and then they're disappointed because it needs an engine replacement, it's got bald tyres and there's damage all over it. It's a waste of time. So getting them inspections right is key, not just with BCA, but with all auctions, online auctions. There's multiple auctions you've seen us buy from different places in the past. I think it's really, really important. And I must say that, I mean, I'm glad they've put that on the report there. And did I even tell everyone what I paid for this? I don't know if I have.
You like to tease them, innit?
I like to tease them, but you know what? I'm not going to do it today. I don't know if I've already told them, but the provisional bid of £13,400 that I was on when we was bidding out the front the other day, that has been accepted. There are fees on top. I don't know exactly what they are, but we'll put it on screen now. So right now it owes me somewhere in the region of £14,000. And I mean, on tick over, it's ticking over nice. Got a little bit of temperature in there now. That raspy sound, that's what these cars are known for. It feels all right to me. So let's pull it out. And Amar's like looking nervous. It does, I think it's gonna be all right. We'll pull it out, have a quick flick through a bit more paperwork, and we'll take it for a drive, see what it's like, yeah? Just having a little look at this paperwork now, because I'm excited. Like, so far so good. 87,000 miles, 3 former keepers on the logbook. Like, these types of cars, like generally, not just R32s, but old, like, classic German sports cars, they're really difficult to find good ones with like good history, a bit of a good background. I suppose ultimately you never really fully know the background of any car, but You know, as far as like paperwork's concerned and box ticked, or ticking boxes even is concerned, it is ticking all the boxes. It's good mileage. 2 keys. Oh, we don't want to do that. I nearly scratched it then. We'll leave that up. It nearly had door damage. I do want to open it because I want to listen to the engine. Let's leave that hanging on there. Is it a one-way system?
Left.
Left, yeah. Even like you can hear a car, like I used to love coming up here. We used to come up here every Monday morning, so today is a Monday. It'd be full of car dealers in here, and the atmosphere it'd be exciting. Like, and what's funny about the car trade is, I never felt it anyway. You don't feel like you're in competition with everyone. You feel like you're not working together as such, but you know, you're all in the same boat together, you're all trying to get a deal done. And although you're all fighting against each other to buy these cars in the auction halls, you all find your own place. You all find the car that you want to buy, and it does generally work out all right. Kempston Hall over there, that was the cheaper side, and then Woburn Hall was the more expensive side. When we used to come up here, I would rarely buy it. I'd always look in the Woburn Hall, but I'd never buy anything in the Woburn Hall. Got so many memories. The CAF's there, which ain't CAF anymore. We used to all sit in there, check through the catalogue, get our pen and paper out, mark through which cars we're interested in, and try and get some deals bought. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Should I go that way? So the pass out, Amar, is just down here. And we can do this until we pass out. You alright? Yeah. No way. Don't lie. We are filming, by the way, alright?
What's that?
We are filming, by the way, okay? Is that alright, yeah? Oh, you are on it. Hold on, I was going to say, is that a different account? That's good. You're following, yeah. On it, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all good. You alright, yeah?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Have you got R32, yeah?
Well, yeah, it seems to be a nice car.
Oh, it's nice, man. It's nice. Enjoy it, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. It is nice. So far, it's just a sagging roof and a good old clean-up. In fact, the clean-up's going to be satisfying. I'm looking forward to that bit. All right, mate?
All right.
Yeah, I think,
All right, innit?
yeah, it seems to be all right. It seems to be a nice car. Oh, yeah, so far.
You want box?
Even the wheels are nice. They're chunky looking. They've got like bold arches. I think the Mark IV Golf always looked good anyway. But I love the wheels on these. I love the overall look of them. And these seats, how have we not talked more about these seats? I think I was more focused on the problem, or is that YouTuber guy? The problem at hand. But these seats, again, they're such a nice feature. Looking forward to driving it. Got heated seats, climate control. Just waiting for them to let us out. You alright, mate?
Yeah, for filming.
Yeah, you're on it. You want to get on camera?
No, really.
Not really, no.
No, I don't want to be famous.
You could be the star of the show, man.
Because if I'm famous, I might end up in doing drugs and all that.
Really?
He's filming. Look,
Yeah.
look, he's filming.
You'll have all the women after you.
And I don't want to be doing drugs and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? If you're famous, you must be doing drugs and stuff.
You have to.
Really? It comes hand in hand.
I need a trucker.
You need that, yeah?
Excellent. Then you're good to go.
Thank you very much.
You can post this online?
Yeah, it's going to go online, yeah. Yeah, you'll see it, yeah.
Are you going to put it on Instagram?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube's our main platform. But
What's your...
it's Calvin's Car Diary.
All right, I'll have a look.
Yeah, check it
Oh,
out.
you had me on bingo, you raffling.
Raffle on Planet of Dreams, yeah.
Yeah, you're famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
So,
Well,
apparently you should start doing drugs and women and all that.
yeah.
I ain't worth nothing.
Well, you are now. You're all famous.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers, boys. See you later.
Don't lose your driving licence.
I'll try not to. I'll try. It's funny, these cars have got that sort of stigma about them. 250 horsepower, which was a lot back then, especially for a naturally aspirated car. Even the fact they put a V6 in a little Golf, that in itself makes this car exciting. Sorry, Amar. Now, my other concern with this car is, and we won't know it until we drive it, is the clutch. The clutches are weak on these. Obviously, a manual gearbox combined with a four-wheel drive system it puts strain on the clutch, of course, and they are known to fail. So until we drive it, we won't know what the clutch is like. In fact, let's give it another good rev now we're warm. Sounds sweet. I'm happy so far. Might need a clutch though. So now we're out in the daylight, or the open light even, See that rear quarter's had a bit of paint. Just gives me a better chance to have a little look over the bodywork. Everything lines up good. I just want it to be a really nice car. Like, ultimately, that's always your end goal with anything you buy, especially anything used that you buy. I did just have a quick look online as well, just at values, because ultimately everything's worth buying for the right price. And if you look online, as you know, this owes us in the region of £14,000 unprepared. There's going to be a bit of prep to do on it, of course. On the open market, if you look at cars up to 100,000 miles, there isn't many available at all on the Auto Trader at the minute. There's 5 cars available. That first one there is a 5-door car for £15,000. That's done 89,000 miles in Wolverhampton. Looks like a nice car, to be fair, but impossible to know, of course. Then upwards from that, there's one there at 19 grand, done 85,000 miles, and then upwards from that is 25 grand. So they are, this could potentially be a £20,000 car after prep. They are a lot of money now, and the Mark 5s are actually less money, which is mad. I suppose these are at a better place in time at the minute. So yeah, I think so far we're on the money, and so far it seems to be good. So let's hit the road now, begin the drive, and then we can begin the journey of getting it prepped.
It is honestly so strange coming up here now for me. Sometimes we come up here and it's a lot of wasted time really driving up here. Like 2 or 3 of us brothers would come up here and spend half a day trying to buy a car, and then you wouldn't buy a car, you'd be like, oh, wasted time. But the social element of it, which is what the world is missing out a lot. Like, you've got people working from home at the minute. Some people, like, we'll employ staff at the minute and be like, they'll say to us, is there an opportunity to work from home? And I think, why do you want to work from home? It's not good for you. I know there'll be a lot of people watching this now, and I'm sure there's benefits. Of course there's benefits. It's convenient to work from home, but getting out and meeting people, chatting to people, that's why I love the channel. Like, I love being like, you know, there's a humane side to it where I'm all about people. I'm all about people, you know, real well, like getting out and seeing bloody trees and getting cold. Like, at the beginning of this video, it was cold. And, you know, just real life experiences. Bumped into a few people and said, oh, that's that YouTuber guy. Just chatting to people and just whatever, just getting out and about and just seeing people. And that's what the auctions used to be about. And even if there was, as I mentioned about competition, if anyone did out there feel that there was an element of competition, well, maybe that's healthy. Maybe it's healthy to feel that. Maybe it's healthy to interact with people and have a bit of positive and negative banter. You know, it's definitely good for you. And I don't miss it just for myself. I miss it for everyone. It's a shame for everyone that the world's gone the way it's gone. I'm not trying to be negative at all. I'm trying to, you know, face reality a little bit. I like people. I like being around people. I like being productive. And that auction vibe back in the day definitely gave you all of that. But more than anything, I want to check the clutch. We obviously had that issue recently with the Audi S1. Perfect example. 4-wheel drive car, VAG group car as well, with a manual gearbox. Always when you're buying a VAG group car, a 4-wheel drive VAG group car with a manual gearbox, make sure the clutch is right. I got caught out recently. I've been caught out before. I don't know how I managed to let it happen again. But obviously with this car, I couldn't drive it before I bought it. The deal is, you want to put it in a high gear and just floor it and hope for the best. And the idea is it shouldn't slip, yeah? That's the aim of the game here. I'm putting my foot down in 5th gear and there is no slip whatsoever. So far, the car is driving really good. And I think the only thing we need is sort out this roof lining, which we're going to do, and a full detail, and possibly a bit of paint. Paint might be a bit extreme though. We may not need any paint. Oh, this is always a good sign. I'll just put the radio on. It's got stock stereo in it as well, by the way, with a 6-disc changer above it. Just tested out that cup holder again. The radio station that it is tuned into is BBC Radio 3. That, if that ain't a sign, then what is? Like, this car has been owned by that right person. Visualize your average Radio 3 listener. What is Radio 3 anyway? Visualize the human being that listens to that type of music. That's who used to own this Golf. Unbelievable. This car is definitely a bit of a gem. It is a gem. I'm telling you, all them other ones on Auto Trader, this is better than all of them. Now we're on a dual carriageway and we're gonna do the final test before we begin prepping this car, and we're gonna open it up without speed cameras preferably. I don't think there is any on here. Not that we're gonna speed, but you know, you might just go a smidge above. Clutch is good. Listen to that. NA V6 engine. The steering wheel's even straight. Like, it's driving bang on. I can't find any faults whatsoever. Sound like a car salesman, don't I? Apart from the roof lining. But mechanically, it is definitely all good. No misfire whatsoever. It's spot on. This car just needs tidying up, that's it. What a result. We've got a nice R32 in our lives. So far, it's all looking really good with our R32. We'll drop it to the body shop shortly to get the paintwork looked at and sorted out, but we don't want to do any of that until we're 100% certain that there's no mechanical issues with it. So I decided to take it to my friends VRS Performance in Leicester. They're VW Audi specialists and they can do a full technical health check on our car. And we are now at VRS and Will is on his computer. He's about to tell me that so basically I've got like a little plug-in OBD scanner.
Yeah.
And I think it said it was all right. Is your one doing the same?
There is a fault, but it's intermittent. There's no light on. So when I plugged in, there's no light on.
Yeah.
There's an intermittent fault can mean that something was like unplugged when the ignition was on or whatever, or it's intermittently faulting and it's not anymore. So it's the intake manifold valve. So basically it's got a roller barrel in the intake manifold on these, and it turns air through vacuum and changes the length of the intake. So for low down torque it's longer and for high up it's shorter. Okay. That's basically what it does, just deflects the air inside. So that's an intermittent fault, so I'll just clear it out, and then by clearing it out you're clearing basically all the adaptions of fuel and stuff like that as well. So if we go into live data, there's a few things that you need to check on these. Timing chain, stretch, things like that, lambda, misfires, things like that. So if we look, so because the engine's been running for a minute, we're about 87 degrees now. I'll just press turbo, I'll quicken things up. This is your lambda control here.
Yeah.
So it's sat roughly at 0. It's not having to put more or less fuel in.
Yeah.
So if there's something wrong with it or it's starving it of air, it'd be pulling fuel out.
Okay.
Or something wrong.
Yeah.
Your airflow is about 3.3 grams, which is about right for this roughly. RPM sitting at 680, ignition's fine. So if we were then to go say to 090, which is that one, we can start looking at the timing chain. So these are your camshaft adjustments. It's 14% is the amount it's trying to do. It's sat at 0, specified and actual is 0 and 0, so that's what you want there. So that's the swing of the cam basically. Yeah. That's on the intake cam, the inlet cam. We've then got bank 1, specified and actual there. That's fine. Idle stabilisation is fine. Your phase position, basically you want that to be less than 7 or 8, because that's when it'll ping a light on. Okay. So it's 4 and 6. If you rev them normally, they'll go up and down phase position, and then it will settle back down again. So when it's cold, this sits at 5 and 3, I think. So you know that's okay.
So that's all good, yeah?
Yeah, that's all right. 0 and 5 is what you want it when you fit a fresh one, basically. So it's as close as you can to 0, but obviously there's slight movement in everything. So what we can do then is we can go and look at misfires.
And bear in mind this car was sold to us with a potential engine misfire.
So your misfire counter is enabled, which means it's trying to monitor misfires. Cylinder 1 to 3, there's 0 misfires. Yeah. Cylinders 4 to 6 is enabled, again 0 misfires. Fueling's still good. Yeah. So we can then go up and carry on through all the different parameters. But if we go up to 31, you've then got lambda. So bank 1 lambda is 1 to 3, bank 2 lambda is 4 to 6 because it's twin manifold, twin downpipe. The specified is lambda 1, which is stoichiometric, and it is doing lambda 1.
Yeah.
And there's no, so actually it runs really good.
Okay.
Which normally they don't. So, and then you've got your adaptation on idle. So this is another part here. This is a lambda mixture adaptation. So you've got idle and partial, both sides. One's 0.2%, one's 0.6%. I have just cleared the faults, but if there was really something wrong with it, it would literally start to lift straight away. So, yeah.
Based on all of that data.
Yeah, basic data, having a quick look, it looks fine.
That's so good. What a result.
Yeah, I mean, that fault on there, they do suffer sometimes of the inlet flaps, but it can be they could just get stuck if it's not been used, or if it's got a vacuum leak, something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll just plug back in now. So when you rev it, you know when it's doing it, so there's no fault. If I go in here, and just do an RNO again, and then go up on that, you'll see intake manifold changeover. So that's the changeover. So you can see it's working.
Yeah.
So it's telling it to work, but it's not throwing a fault in, which means it's happy with what it's seeing. So
excellent.
Yeah, so we know that it's working, or trying to work, and it's not put a fault in, so it's working.
Excellent.
So I'm hoping that fault was either someone's unplugged it to do some work, not plugged it back in, had the ignition on, or plugged it back in with the ignition on, so it's gone from a fault to intermittent.
Yep.
Because they've plugged it back in.
Yep.
Or it was just stuck, or they've been running it cold continually, not warming it up, you know.
What a result.
Yeah.
So I bought this car from BCA with, it actually had a flag on the report to say that it's got an engine misfire.
Yeah.
Obviously I was concerned. I thought I'd just have a punt, like I always do, and it's paid off. Turns out to be a nice car. And it is a really nice car. We drove it up here.
Have you done anything to it then? Have you put plugs or core packs in it or anything?
No.
I mean, they're really common for plugs and core packs, so if you do carry on with the misfire, you know, and they're actually really common for injectors as well.
Okay.
So, you know,
if we get any faults, that'd be your first port of call.
Yeah, you know, you don't need to bring it to me for that. You know,
we can do it ourselves at our end, yeah.
Yeah, you can pull the injectors out and send them to me. I can test them, clean them, send them you back matched if they'll do it, or you could fit clubs and coils.
Yeah.
They're like plugs and coils, just different.
Yeah.
So mechanically it's all good, and of course that was our biggest concern. So far, other than a bit of fuel, we've not spent a penny, which is unheard of in my life.
Wow, you bought a good car? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Holy moly. It's a running joke now, isn't it?
Yeah. And we then dropped it to the body shop to get all the paintwork done and gave it a good old machine polish.
And it is now looking incredible. Look at that car. It's a bit of history, this car, isn't it? VR6 engine under the bonnet, 3.2, 250 horsepower, low mileage as well. I mentioned about ownership and stuff earlier. It's a really, really nice car. We've had all the bodywork done now. Will's had a good look over it. Stock as well, not been messed around with. The roof was looking a bit dull. The bonnet was looking a bit horrible. It's all sorted. And if you think back to when we bought this car right at the beginning of the video, it was derelict, unloved, broken, potentially broken, needed paint. Now it is a really, really nice car and ready to give away.
By the way, we failed to do the roof lining, so if anyone's able to come to Binker and fix it for us, please reach out.
Thanks everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Planet Dreams will be linked below. Also Car Vertical linked below. Code CCD to get 20% off. Next time you buy a used car, make sure you do a Car Vertical check. You don't want to get caught out. So we'll link them below as well. And that's it. I'll see you lot in the live stream on Sunday night on the Planet Dreams Instagram at 9 PM. Good luck.